So in this video, I'm going to go through 2 to 3 of the websites that I've gotten sent to me via Instagram. If you guys don't follow me, it's just at TMP. But basically, I posted on my Instagram yesterday to DM me if you have any websites that you want me to review for Shopify, and I will make a video on it. So now we're here. I'm going to go through again like 2 or 3, probably 3. I'm not really positive. And then after that, I'm going to go through one that is amazing. It's a big brand that I shop with, but they're a Shopify store and they're funny and they have a great personality on their brand. So I want to go through like what makes a great website, what makes a bad website, what you can improve on, and just overall how to make sure you're set up for success. Because over the past year, I've scaled stores to 6 figures and all that stuff. And I've learned a lot about creating a website where you can't have a simple website and scale it to like a few $100,000s a month. It doesn't work, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm going to go through everything, and hopefully I can help you guys get started on the right foot with dropshipping and have a great website laid out for yourself. So let's get into my computer right now. So like I said on my Instagram, I had people send me their Shopify stores so I can review them, and I have 3 pulled up, and we're going to go through the pros and cons. I actually have a document right here that I'm going to refer to where I mention all the pros and cons of each website. So off the bat, we have Lucky Paws. They have a great logo and the colors match well. This color matches the hover color, and then this color is not the same color as that one. It seems a little darker, but it still looks good. Off the bat, you already know that it is a dog bed. You can see it's a dog product. The logo makes it obvious that it's a dog product. All of this also allows for easy tracking. You can also get an understanding of shipping and delivery. And you know that this easy button allows you to shop now, and you can contact them very easily. So off the bat, good. So let's scroll down. The best orthopedic Fox for dog beds. 1 part bed, 1 part rug, or our Lucky Paw, I cannot speak. 1 part bed, 1 part rug. Our Lucky Paw dog beds combine comfort and style, so you don't have to choose between a beautiful home and a happy dog. Designed to relax and calm anxiety. So off the bat, they are basically giving the consumer a reason to buy. This photo needs to be cropped though, because that does not look good. But they're giving the consumer a reason to buy. So they're saying it improves the sleep quality for the dogs, and that is good. And then on the the bottom of the homepage, they say get yours today, and it links to a shop now button. But what I would do is I would actually add a featured product right here and put the Lucky Paws bed, and then have a little button that says see full details, which I think one of these websites does that. So we'll click to the product page and go through this. Okay, so when you click shop now, they have 2 products. Now, what I would say is if you are going to be selling 1 product or multiple, I would say go all the way with either of them. So they're only selling 2. So what I would do is I would pick just 1 and go all in with 1, and add the second one as an upsell. So this is a Fox Fur Orthopedic Soothing Bed. It's more of like a mat. This one looks a little thicker. I would go all the way with this dog bed because I know this one sells. It's been selling well. And then I would add that Fox Fur one as an upsell. If I'm being honest, I reviewed this website like 10 minutes ago and they didn't have that product. So my notes are not in line with what they have set up now, because like literally right now they just added that, but we'll roll with it. So here's their product page. Looks very good. Again, all the colors allow for a smooth process and an overall soothing feel to the website. When you have colors that are mismatched, it looks bad. So color, frost, ash, coffee, charcoal. Good. They have 4 colors. Nice. Keep it simple. Here's a thing that I would recommend. As you see, this photo is a perfect, I don't know, it looks like a perfect square. We'll run with that. When you click ash, it goes to a very clear rectangular size. That is an issue because when you're on mobile and you're clicking through, it looks odd. I'll inspect real quick. So when you come here, so when you're clicking these on mobile and then you click that one, it makes it hard to reselect a different color. So these 2 photos definitely do need to be resized and properly fit to all be the same, so that they flow well. Like these 3 look good, but then this one just throws it off. So I would fix that definitely. Size, they have all these different sizes. They do have a size chart down here, which is amazing. That is highly recommended that you have a size chart if you have different sizes, because I have a little puggle, it's pug beagle mix. I wouldn't know what size to get him because I'm like, okay, let's go off weight. So when I read this, it makes it easy. Okay, let's just say he's 25 pounds, so 60 centimeter, boom, good to go. On the description, they have basically 3 reasons to buy with them. So this is something you guys should take note of. They have free worldwide shipping. That is good because that's a question consumers have. 100% money back guarantee. That's another question people have. And then orders processed within 24 hours. That means a customer will get their tracking number in 24 hours. This is a great starter for your description because you want people to get their questions answered as fast as you possibly can. Over 23 million dogs in the United States suffer from anxiety. Now they're giving you facts and basically explaining why this bed will help your dog live a better and healthier life, basically. So this is overall a great product description. I would say this is one of the better websites that I'm going to review. This is definitely the best one, so it's downhill from here, but I'm going to give advice for all of them. So not to worry. FAQ page looks good. What I would do is I would add the app Help Center. If you're going to be scaling this store, you want to have a better FAQ page. This next website, Primo Skin, has Help Center installed, and it looks really, really good. Another thing I would recommend right here, your customer service hours. So you mentioned customer service, but on the footer, they can't even contact you. So they don't have an email when you're mentioning our friendly customer support's available Monday through Friday, 9 through 5, but there's no email to refer to, and there's no contact us page. So if you're gonna mention this, have a link or something on the footer to actually refer or to connect them with your customer support, because right now it feels a little weird. But this website's overall pretty solid. I would say it's probably a 7.5 out of 10, maybe like an 8 out of 10. I would say if you just fix those few little things like the photos on the product page, crop this image, add this as a featured product, fix this bottom stuff, add the Help Center, it will be a website that could easily be scaled to 6 figures, even 7 if you are willing to go to that extent. But just know, like if you're not wanting to scale that much, your website doesn't have to look as good because you don't have to sell to as many people. So the higher you're wanting to scale, the better your website has to be and the less flaws you have to have because you're going to be selling to more people, which means you need to have a better website. So great website. We're going to move on to this one. This one is called Primo Skin. Off the bat, I'm going to go over the pros first because I don't want to just knock a website right off the bat. So off the bat, they have good coloring. This pink flows with this pink, which flows with when you add to cart, which is good. We make clear skin simple. So they're basically selling you on the point that getting clear skin can be simplified. Why do I need this? They're basically telling you why you should buy this product. Now, this product has been scaled massively over the past, I would say 6 months to definitely a year. I sold this product last year. It wasn't my main product. It was an upsell that I had for a bigger product, cool product that I scaled to 6 figures a month. So yes, it's a good product. It sells well. Same with the dog bed. I don't know if I mentioned that. See a difference in 10 minutes. They give you some progress reports, 2-week progress with 10 minutes use per week. As you can see, there's a noticeable difference. So that is good. No more nose strips or weird methods. So they're basically now saying you don't have to use this weirdness. You can actually just use our product and that will suffice for getting a clean nose without blackheads. Now, I'm gonna roast the homepage now. Not actually roast it. The colors are dull. This gray feels dull. This is not black, this is gray. This does not pop as much as I would like it to. So if you added this logo or edited it and just made the Primo black, I feel like it would pop way more. And all of these colors are gray, which does not pop as much as black. Why do I need this? I would make this why Primo Skin ? I literally had that same thing on a store that I scaled last year. Like why this brand? I'm not going to say the brand, but I had this same phrase, but I just said why Primo Skin. So for you, why Primo Skin? And then basically explain why people should buy your product. What are the benefits? How can it improve someone's life? This is a good section. See a difference. I would make this a bulkier claim. Look and feel the difference seems a little too dull to me, as it's your first little mention in this. And if you're gonna make this a little header, make it bigger, make it bulkier. I see you did it right here. Listen to the difference yourself. So you're trying to make it a claim and then back the claim with a few sentences. But if you're going to do this, make it bold. Like literally I'm saying click bold or make it like a header 3 because I think this might be a header 3 actually. Make it like a header 4 when you're editing the text. So I would do that. No more nose strips. Here's where I think you went really wrong. No more nose strips in a world where people enjoy using this type of stuff. I love using them. It's so satisfying. So I'm sure using the Primo Skin blackhead remover works well and works wonders, but nose strips work very well too, and they are very, very satisfying to use. I'm gonna be honest, when I used to use these every single week, and they felt amazing, just, you know, peeling it off and getting to see all of the gunk that was on my face. I know that's kind of gross, but like, it was cool to actually see that. So what I would do, which I think you went wrong with this angle, is I would say the powerful duo, or like the power couple, combine our Primo Skin nose strips with our Primo Skin blackhead remover and get like clear skin in just 1 week. Say something like that, because then that'll allow you to make more money, because you can now upsell the nose strips rather than knock them, because that product is already tried and true. This is a newer product, so that's what I would do. And then the reviews are fine. This is good. I would not have the full product description. I would say click for full details, or like full details here. Have that little button there. I think you do have too many product photos. I would keep it simple. As you know, Lucky Paws kept it very simple with their dog bed. Let's go back to it real quick. They have 3 photos. So they have a product photo at the end, and then they have some product photos in action of the product being used. So again, I would do that too. I would have this product photo, and then like this, and then maybe a person using it. And then another thing I think they went wrong with was these add-ons. So they added Primo Skin with the acne removal needles, and with the nano face mist, and with the sonic face cleanser and massager. So what I would do is I would eliminate the amount of decisions they have to make right away. Here's why. If someone can commit to just buying this and they don't see this add-on, watch this, okay? So you can add to cart. Now, if you added the app Candy Rack, it could pop up and say, would you like to buy a acne removal needle for X amount, 50% off, or a nano face mist, or sonic face cleanser for like 50% off? You can add all those 3 upsells on Candy Rack very simply. Candy Rack is an app, by the way. It's an upsell app that I use. I probably generated like a decent amount last year with that alone. So you can do that. That eliminates them having to make a decision up front. Now when they, again, click the add to cart, then they're faced with that question. So I think you should do that. This is the second website, and they still have this free, all these things. So that's good. You can't put a price on great skin. Our remover has been shown to improve the appearance of blackheads in 2 weeks on your money back guaranteed. That's fine. Basically now it's going to give you some context for what it does. Ooh, that looks disgusting. So that's what it does. And then it's just basically showing you more content, reasons to buy, no more nose strips. Again, this is where you can hit them with an upsell rather than knocking the product. And then they're saying that since you're buying a product that you can recharge, it's better for the environment, which is fair. What you get, I think this is always important when you're selling products like this. People need to know how many heads they're getting, like how many of the tips they're getting, these little nozzle things. So stuff like that, when you're selling these types of products, you need to make sure you're letting them know exactly what they're getting. And then a disclaimer just to save yourself from future headaches. That's always good. Featured in People Daily Mail. I'm not sure if this is true, but that's whatever. I guess to each their own. I wouldn't personally put that unless it was actually a thing. Like for myself, last year we scaled a store and we had a ton of big influencers work with us. So we were able to put that on our homepage. But if you don't and you're lying, I don't know. You can do what you want, but I don't think that's very trustworthy. You wouldn't see Apple faking it and saying that they've worked with people they haven't. So that's my thought. But overall, this website's fair. Also, About Us. Make your own page for About Us. Don't put it in the footer. It doesn't look good. Remove Powered by Shopify. It's very easy. Just go to edit code, footer.liquid, Command F, type in powered. I already have it right there. And boom, delete that little section of code, and Powered by Shopify is deleted. Overall, solid website. I would give this one maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. 6, yeah, we'll say 6.5, just because the colors are a little off, and I think there's a little text you can edit, and the upsells should be integrated, and your product page looks fine. Another thing, shop now is bold and everything else is lowercase except the FAQ. But I would make this just shop and either make them all capital or make them all lowercase. FAQ should be capital no matter what though, because FAQ is an abbreviation for frequently asked questions. So obviously that has to be capitalized. But again, yeah, product page, don't do add-ons, add upsells. This is good too though, how they have the how to use tab. So yeah, I would say 6.5 out of 10. Understand when you're selling these trendy products that are highly competitive, you have to have a badass website to, top all these other competitors, because there are people who have amazing websites, and if they are competing with you and yours is not as good, it's going to be hard to actually compete with them. So again, 6.5 out of 10, improve those things and you can get this up. I believe this is a simple debut theme, right? Yeah, this is debut, so this looks great for being debut. Now, let's go to the next one. This is the last one. It's called Drip LED. Okay, this is the last subscriber Shopify store that I'm going to review, and then we'll get into a professional website and what's good about that one. But off the bat, let's see. They have good colors. The colors are blue. Again, I'm going to mention the pros and then the cons. I don't want to just completely demolish their website first. So home, products, contact us, shipping info, installation guide. So from the bat, what I'm getting from this website, it's tough to know. Their website name is Drip LED, but this logo has a watermark. But I know it says installation guide, so it has to be something where you install. Actually, this one's going to be hard to say the pros before the cons, so I'm just going to get into it. Off the bat, logo could be improved, because I know this has the word LED, which means if you're selling LEDs, the logo should portray that. All of these, this one has a dog paw. This one says skin in it, and it's a pink color that matches the product. This one just has it says drip with a water droplet, which is bad because it makes me think that you're selling water bottles or something. And you scroll down, and the first little block is a stitched mask that's LED, which is Halloween. And right now we are in January 2020, meaning we're nowhere close to Halloween. Now I know it says Halloween and festivals and raves and stuff, but this is mainly a Halloween product, meaning this should not even be on your website right now, if I'm being honest, because this should be your main focus, the LEDs. So we're going to click shop now, and it sends you to products. I would delete one of these. So this one's Bluetooth. I said that weird. This one's Bluetooth. So I would select this product and go with this one, but I do know you've built this product page up better than the Bluetooth one, so we're going to roll with this one. So off the bat, I want to show you how much of a difference just a few things can make on a product page. So the logo looks very bland, right? These are both product pages, but this logo looks way, way more appealing, and you have a little banner that says New Year's sale, 50% off plus free shipping, and the colors pop. So when I have something in cart, the pink looks good. Compared to this, where this looks very, very dull. There's no banner that says anything, and the colors are dull. It's a blue, but I normally, for like generic products like this that aren't gender specific or aren't in like for beauty, obviously I would do pink, but for this type of stuff, I would do red. Red works well. On here, emitting color, as a consumer, they probably don't know what RGB 2835 is. I don't, and I would like to think I'm fairly educated, but I know what RGB is, but 2835, I don't know what that is. So I would just remove this because there's only one variant. So oops, I don't know what I just did. There's only one variant, so you really shouldn't have that tab even available. Color says waterproof or non-waterproof. That does not make sense either, which means I would either just automatically select that it's waterproof or automatically select that it's not. Just because, or even just say waterproof ? And then just say yes, no. But when it says color and then it goes to waterproof or non-waterproof, that does not make sense at all. Wattage ships from, okay, you have size for the wattage and ships from. So you have 5 millimeter or 5 meters, not millimeter, 5 meter full set, 10 millimeter, or why am I saying millimeter? 10 meter full set and 15 meter full set. So you can take off full set as a whole. And wattage ships from. Rename that to size or length or something like that. But please don't leave it like this when you run ads. Okay, so now why is it doing that? So now you're going from having this blue color and blue add to cart to now purple text. That is bad. If you're gonna have blue, run with blue because blue will look good. But when you have multiple colors like this, it does not look appealing to the consumer. It looks a little off. And yeah, before we get into that, product photos should be resized to all fit the screen perfectly. As you see, these move when you click to new photos, so don't do that. This is a good photo, like to show kind of what the product does, but I would show a more in-depth photo, a more obvious photo of what the product looks like installed. Good picture though, shows how to work the product, shows what comes with. This is a little confusing actually though, because you have two controllers and then this one has a completely, it's upside, the picture's upside down by the way, because this remote's upside down, but you have two remotes and then this one has one remote. So pick one and run with it, but don't have multiple remotes. It looks weird and confusing. But now let's get to the description. They have technical details. I would rename this to just like, I don't know, details or maybe like specifications. Long lifespan, non-waterproof. That doesn't make sense considering you're saying that you have waterproof and non-waterproof. So that does not make sense. Cuttable every 3 LEDs along the cutting marks according to practical requirements. That does not make sense either. I would just say pre-installed cut marks or something. I know what you mean because I own these LED strips. Basically, it's like this. Just cut and apply. So you don't even have to mention this because you have a picture, which I'll get to this picture in a second because what is that? But 1 second. Adhesive backing tape, that's fine. Flexible ribbon for curving around bends, that's fair. Low power consumption, good. Includes, that's good. Again, like I said, this should always be talked about and stuff like this. Easy installation, good. See, you already mentioned can be cut, so why would you mention it again? And then you mention it in the photo. That's 3 times that you've mentioned the same thing. Here's the issue. You're using a photo with a PNG, like cartoon scissors with another person's logo. Like, are you kidding me, bro? This is not even your logo. You don't have the decency to like save the photo and literally just scribble this in white to cover it, which is bad. So fix that. I don't want to see this. This is laziness. Our guarantee, okay. Shipping, good. And then you have Luke's reviews, pretty good. The reviews part, that's pretty good. I would give this website a 5 out of 10 because I don't think it's that good. I think there's a lot that could be improved. If you made these improvements, it could definitely be a better website. But as of now, as it stands, it's probably 5 out of 10. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys a really good website I've came across and I shop with pretty often. Bird Dogs. I'm not sponsored by them. I just rep their clothing a lot because they're comfy. And if I don't have to wear underwear and I can just wear shorts, why not? So, off the bat, on the homepage, let's compare it to all these, okay? So we'll pull them all up and go to their homepages. So Bird Dogs, this is their logo. It's very simple. This is just I forgot what font this was, but off the bat, they already are saying that they have free shipping, which is cool. They have free returns and fit guaranteed. That's already 3 things that they're telling you. They're telling you that they can ship the product to you for free. If you don't like the product, you can return it, but they guarantee a good fitment. Now you're like, okay, what do they sell? Do they sell baguettes? Do they sell bikes? Do they sell shorts, shoes, houses? What do they sell? Do they sell these little, I'm blanking on that. And you can read the comfort of built-in underwear. So you're like, oh, okay, so they have built-in underwear pants. So they have pants and shorts. On this homepage, you already have most of your questions answered. What are they selling? How much is shipping? If I don't like it, can I return it? Now we'll go to this one. Off the bat, okay, what are they selling? I don't know. They have free shipping worldwide. This W should not be capitalized. What do I do if I don't like it? They don't answer that question. And yeah, off the bat, you don't get an understanding of what product they're selling. Okay, so Primo Skin, off the bat, what are they selling? This product, free shipping, boom. They do not say free returns though, so that is a question that people still have. This one, what are they selling? Dog beds, that's perfect. Free returns, I don't know. Free shipping, I don't know. So they could definitely fix that. But now we can go down and see that they have a GIF that explains how the product works. Built-in underwear is the future of comfort. Grab your big nips and step inside. So they show how it works, which is cool. Now they give you a good idea of how the pants and shorts actually work. They show you a little x-ray vision, which is awesome. This is a big brand, so they have a big budget to invest on this type of stuff. If you don't, that's fine, but just take note of this. And then we'll go to shorts and we will check out their product, the names and everything like that, because they have tied in humor into their whole brand. They literally have tater tots in the pockets. I have this same colorway of shorts. I actually want to mention something before we get into the product page. They have reviews right here. Most comfortable shorts in the world. Like 2 guys on Twitter. Bird dogs, never heard of them. Like, that's funny. The softness in these shorts, I wear them nonstop. Who knew built-in underwear would produce this type of comfort? Incredible product, but that juvenile attitude will never sell. Mark Cuban. That's funny, like that they have all this stuff. Mark Cuban is a dusty old queef. Don't listen to him. Bird dogs. Like, how funny is this? It's hilarious how they have all this humor made into this brand that's huge. Now you go through, they have funny names. Billy Buds, Swipe Rights. If you didn't know, Tinder, Swipe Rights. That's hilarious. The SSTDs. It's like STDs. And then you come to their product page and they have short, simple, humorous descriptions. Infect yourself with some American fun this summer. JFK would be proud, not the president. My neighbor Jim F. Kurtzman, guys the tits. Like, that's hilarious that they have that. And then their sizing is very simple. They have a size guide in case you don't know, what size to get. And then this is the cool part. So when you add a product to cart, I already have one. So now that I've added 2, watch, I'll show you this real quick. When you add 1, it says add 1 pair to unlock a free t-shirt. So when you add 2, it now gives you the option to select a free t-shirt. So I can say, oh, I want this one in a medium. And now it gives you a free shirt. And then you can check out and boom, you get that free t-shirt. And then they do use the simple Shopify checkout. They don't have checkout X or anything. So it's not like that's needed. But just take note of everything on this site. The colors all flow. This color matches the blue on their logo, which matches the add to cart. And then it's a lighter blue, so they're rolling with blue. And then that blue matches the footer blue. And then if you need help, they have helps section, which is an email, exchanges, sign in, FAQ. Merch, they have design, shorts, pants, limited inventory, gift cards. Follow us. They have their social media, and their header is pants, shorts, weekly birds, free tees. And then they explain that they have free shipping, free returns, fit guaranteed. So that is important because this is what you guys should strive for. So let's say this store is doing $1 million a month. There's a reason. Their website looks badass. You can't do $1 million a month with a website looking like this. And I know this is a person's website and I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm being honest. If you guys are running a store and you think that this will suffice for scaling a product to $100,000 a month, it probably won't work as well as if you have a website laid out. Even something like this looks amazing for what it is. And let's go to the product page so you guys can see that. Like, this looks good. This is good enough to scale to $100,000 a month. It's as simple as just going to that extra extent to make it look good. And I'm gonna make sure I show the theme. This one's Turbo Portland, and this is called the Shopify Inspector. If you guys didn't know, that's a Chrome extension to see what's good with their theme and all that stuff. But yeah, this suffices for a 6-figure store. This is what you're going to need to do when you're scaling to multiple 7 figures or 8 figures a year. You have to do stuff like this. Be creative and make sure all the questions for potential consumers are answered as fast as you possibly can answer them. So again, like I said, free shipping, free returns, fit guaranteed. They sell this product. Boom, answered. So that is gonna wrap it up for these store reviews. Hope you guys did get value. If you did, smash that like button, click that subscribe button below, and drop a comment if you have any video recommendations or anything along those lines. I put a lot of time into this video. I literally created a document where I wrote down all the notes and stuff. If you guys want access to that, I may leave a link in the description. Not really positive, but I hope you guys really did get value. I'm doing longer videos. Hopefully you guys like this structure, so let me know in the comments below. It's taking me way longer to film them and edit them and publish them, but if you guys like this, I will grind it out and I will keep doing it because I want to make sure I'm making the best possible content for you guys. So again, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and yeah, hopefully your guys' websites now can be improved. I didn't want to be too harsh on the websites. I was just trying to be as honest as possible and make sure that I'm helping all the people out who have not understood what a good website looks like. So hopefully showing you guys that Bird Dog website did do some justice for showing you guys good websites compared to bad ones, compared to decent ones, and all that stuff. So hope you guys again did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.